Alright guys, what is up? Hope everybody's had a wonderful Sunday today. We are here with Vikings Esports Super League, their Day 4 finals. Not finals, semifinals. So, we are definitely got a lot of good teams in here tonight. Got a couple teams from yesterday, maybe another team playing in to kind of get their odds and chances of getting into the finals. But we got a good flight path for match number 1. We're coming out of Kamishki all the way down to Pori Pomorsk area. Great flight path. You've got the school Pachinki, Razak, Ruins, Georgia Pool, Yasnaya Polyana, the shooting range, Severny. Got a lot of good places for these teams to get down, loot up, get what they need, and try to stay in that top 10, top 5, and help with the progression of being able to maybe get their team in the finals for next week. All right, Team 3, who we're following right now, is going to be a Raiders Esports. We've got a lot of teams that have jumped off that. We've got a couple. We've already got a fight going on here in Severny. Let's quickly go over there and check those teams out. Alright, Team 9 is already down to a solo here. Team 9 is going to be NRG Galaxy. And Team 5 that's up there is going to be Burning Silence. Up with that DBS in hand. Member of Burning Silence is down and is taken out. NRG 9 fighting for their life right now. Does have 2 good grenade. Gets a little more damage there. So Burning Silence has got a member down and out. This is going to be making them be a team of 3. But with Team 9 starting out as a as a team of 3, now down to a solo. We'll come back and we'll check on those. We got a fight going on here in Severny. Team 4, Vikings Esports. Already down to a team of 3. Is getting that revive. Alright, and Team 3, Raiders Esports. Got a few members that are hit a little bit, but they are still sitting as a full squad, and they are healing up. Alright, haven't lost any teams yet, but we are losing. Teams are starting to lose some of their members fairly quickly. Looks like we've got Just for Fun. And a team of RAYO. Alright, looks like Team 13, Team of RAYO, our first team out tonight for match number 1. And NGR 9 clears out. Burning Silence up there in Severny comes in with a clutch for the team. They have 4 eliminations for the team. Now, moving forward, being a solo for Team 9, see how well NRG9 can hold up against these teams that are going to be sitting as a team of 4 and a team of 3. But nicely done for NGR. We got Golden Eagles NA Team 8 in the Rozhok area, along with Team 7, SKYFALL. We could potentially see a fight between those two. We'll keep an eye on those two teams. We got EXO Elites, Team 19. They are looting and suiting up in Georgia Pool. Surprisingly, with the flight path that we had, no teams actually jumped Pachinki. We still got our 2 teams up there in Severny. We'll kind of keep an eye on them with Viking Esports and Raiders Esports. It looks like both teams are down. So Raiders Esports is sitting as a full squad here still. Got Luca and Poppy Vic trying to close the distance here and get in as close as they can to a Viking Esports. The Viking Esports has a small little group of houses. They are got a good advantage point with the coverage that they have on this group of houses. XYQ, 1 elimination and gets that revive. That's going to keep them sitting as a team of 4, full squad. INFERNO Esports, they are coming in real quick, fast in a hurry. Top G's definitely trying to rotate around, barely hanging on to some life there. And Trick is down for Team 10. XYQ. And they're going to be able, they are going to get that revive that is going to keep them as a full squad. Alright, INFERNO Esports. Down a member. So they're going to be going forward. They're going to be pushing forward as a team of 3. And we've got Dauntless moving in as well, trying to get a little bit of this action with XYQ. And it looks like they're going to kind of back off a little bit. Got Golden Eagles North America. EVS in hand. Oh, drive by and it wiped them out. Alright, we got Viking Esports has been eliminated, and Golden Eagles have been eliminated. Alright, the zone is starting to close in. We still have that southwest zone is still covering Quarry, Gatka, Morris, and Ferry Pier. Looks like we're at the XO and Just for Fun. Alright, Triple Z. Alright, XO Elites are moving in. Z is rotating around. Alright, Monkey is down for XO Elites. And with it Just for Fun right there on top of them, it's gonna be a very challenging revive. Just for Fun with 5 eliminations for the team. And that Beast is down. They could potentially get a revive here. And they're going to get that revive on a Beast. That's going to keep them sitting with a full squad. XO Elites gets out of there. They're now sitting as a duo moving forward. How well this duo team can hold up against these teams that are still full squads. Emperor Esports and straight out of Nepal. Alright, Emperor Esports, they have a lot of cover here. They have a good group of buildings that they can hold out to see if straight out of Nepal will make that push. And it looks like Emperor Esports is going to make a push straight on straight out of Nepal. Alright, straight out of Nepal, they are backed up just a little bit, kind of give that advantage to bring out Team 11 kind of towards them, because they are sitting as a duo team, and currently at 0 eliminations. Alright, let's head back over to Just for Fun. Looks like they are now sitting with 6 eliminations for the entire team. Alright, we got 3 teams moving into the quarry. So Just for Fun moves in, and Exceeded is inside the quarry. Alright, both these teams sitting as a full squad. Alright, Shiva's down. Tick is down. Shiva is out. And C. And Exceeded comes out on top there with 6 eliminations. Alright, you've got XO. Looks like Z is the only one still standing now. 14 XO elites. 0 eliminations. But still has time to be able to get those eliminations for the team. Just have to play it smart since XO elites are now running as a solo moving forward for the rest of this match. NRG out eliminations is still sitting as that solo NRG 9 that he took out an entire squad. Dauntless. 4 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. And then Team 3, Raider Esports. Four eliminations, sitting as a full squad still. So this is going to be a 4v3, but we can definitely see Dauntless could potentially come out on top here. We got Lacabera that is up kind of off in the distance. We'll go check him out and see what's good. Lacabera is kind of watching the team's 6, making sure no other teams have kind of come in from behind. Nicely done for Raiders Esports taking out Dauntless. And since Lacabera was a little ways off from the team, so it was a 3v3 fight. So NRG 9 definitely starting to clean house a little bit. Got 6 eliminations and is doing extremely well for being a solo. XYQ being a solo. You got Trick. Oh, beautiful grenade. By Selfless. I think Selfless was the one that threw that grenade. A beautiful grenade, well placed. That's going to bring them up to 7 eliminations for Exceeded. Getting some shots in there. Alright, the zone is closing in. So Riders Esports will potentially have to move right into Exceeded. Looks like if Alex is down for Rider Esports, we could see a revive here. And Luca's coming in, putting that car in plate in front of them to help provide some cover there. Right, Nepal still sitting as a duo team with one elimination. They do still have plenty of time to go get some more eliminations for the team. NGR holding nicely inside this warehouse. Emperor Esports just up the hill, getting that third party there. Nice shots there, dropping Alex. Now we might be able to see a revive, but not necessarily. Alright, teams are moving quick and closing in fast. Riders Esports sitting as a solo now at 7 eliminations. Let's see how well that's going to hold up. Exceeded kind of staying back a little bit. And we got straight out of Nepal that is pinned down at the garage. I Exceeded. And NGR and Rider Esports to kind of pin down. Not a lot that they can do here, except for potentially wait the zone out, and try to move in as the zone gets smaller. Alright, Exceeded with 9 eliminations, quickly moves in to the warehouse. We got NGR that is still alive. And it's definitely holding their own against these teams that are full squad. Emperor Esports, Exceeded are the only two teams that are still sitting as a full squad moving into the last zone here. We're definitely going to be seeing a lot of grenades and volleys and smoke grenades as these teams start to bunch up and get right on top of each other. We're down to 6 teams remaining on a match number 1. Nice grenade there by in a GR9 on AJ, and we're going to see a revive. So that's going to be keeping Emperor Esports as that full squad. Oh, they're now that they have lost a member now, so they are down to a team of 3. Nice shots by Beast. And it goes down. Are they going to be able to try to get that revive? With the zone moving in as quickly as it is, the zone is going to hurt. Emperor Esports has been eliminated right out of Nepal. Down to a solo now. We got 2 teams. Wolf taking out NGR9. Nicely done, JGs, who exceeded, taking the chicken dinner for match number 1. Alright, exceeded to taking a match number 1 chicken dinner straight out of Paul, taking a 2nd in GR, taking 3rd. Riders Esports taking 4th. Emperor Esports taking 5th. Scouts N Raiders taking a 6th. INFERNO Esports taking 7th. Exo Elites taking 8th. XYQ taking 9th. SKYFALL taking 10th. Dauntless taking 11th, just for fun, taking 12th. Golden Eagles taking 13th. Vikings Esports taking 14th. Burn in Silence taking 15th. Team of RAYO taking 16th. That is match number 1, guys. We will get y'all here momentarily back in the action for match number 2. Alright, match number 2. We are here in Myanmar. Now, with Myanmar being one of the larger maps, this is a larger land map. So, these teams they need to pay attention what's out a little bit farther, such as the 200 to 300 meters out. Because this is a sniper's paradise. You will never know where that bullet is coming from until it's too late, until your team goes back to the lobby, though. We have a really good flight path. It is coming out of the west side all the way down to the southeast. Then we also get the very southern flight path. But we do have a Picado, Los Llanos, El Pozo. We have Impala. We got some good places for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, get what they need to get their team up to the top 10, top 5 for this match. And we're going to be following Exceeded, since they were our winners from last match. Let's see where they may go. We do have quite a few teams that have already jumped out of the plane. Got a couple teams going into the El Pozo area. We've got a team or two going to Picado, so we'll probably go over there and check those teams out. But definitely have quite a few teams that have jumped towards the end of this flight path, kind of the El Pozo, the Los Llanos area. So we'll definitely see how these teams will play out being at the very end of this flight path. We got XYQ in a Los Llanos. We have INFERNO Esports in Los Llanos as well. Got a couple teams look like they're going to be headed over to Impala. We'll keep an eye on those two teams. Alright, and our first zone is going to be kind of a northern zone. So the teams that are kind of outside the zone a little ways are going to need to get what they need and then move into zone. We've got Just for Fun in a RAYO Esports. Let's go check these two teams out. Beast is down for Just for Fun. La Cabrera is down for RAYO Esports. And both teams currently have members down. RAYO Esports has 2 members down. And La Cabrera is now down and out. Poppy Vic is down. We might see a revive. Where's the rest of RAYO Esports is across the way, so it looks like, and it's gonna be Poppy Vic is not gonna be getting revived at all with the remaining of the team that was across the map here. Across from Fartana. So that's going to be leaving our RAYO Esports sitting as a duo moving forward. Alright, in the GR, and definitely coming in, they might come in and try to join the party with Just for Fun. Alright, to burn in silence, kind of away from everybody. And they're up at El Alzara. Scouts N Raiders down to a duo. Alright, exceeded with 1 elimination. Looks like NGR is going to be down there kind of with it just for fun. We'll keep an eye on those two teams. Alright, exceeded with it 2 eliminations already. And the Scouts N Raiders are now down to a solo. Have a 1 elimination for the team. Looks like Levels is going to be the last one still stand. We'll have to see how well they do now being a solo moving forward into the starting off early. Team RAYO full squad currently at 0 eliminations, but this has plenty of time. Andy Joe as a member of INFerno Esports in sight does get a few shots and some damage there. Alright, Pramada's got it peeled up, trying to smoke the vehicle to get out of there. Alright, we're going to start seeing these teams rotate in now. Alright, Beast is down. We could potentially see a revive, but with the zone closing in as fast as it is, may or may not get a revive. Alright, Beast is on the bridge. And looks like Tick's gonna come in with the save. SPX now the solo for NGR. Alright, NGR started out with a team of 3 for both matches 1 and 2 and quickly jumped down to being a solo, and they did extremely well holding their own. Luca is down. Alex is gonna get a revive. INFerno Esports up on the hill. And a Vortex kind of overlooking on the team 3. Get some nice shots. Excellent shots there by Vortex on the Luca. Luca has been eliminated for RAYO Esports. It's going to all be up to Alex. and Alex get a knockout Vortex. We'll keep an eye on Alex here. That is a remaining. Alright, 15 teams. We got a couple teams that are still stuck out in the blue zone. Hopefully they have plenty of meds to be able to sustain themselves, to be able to get into the zone. But if they wait too long, the zone will start hurting for the next. Alright, Hacienda. We've got a couple teams here in Hacienda in the water treatment in San Martin area. Water treatment, Hacienda, and San Martin. 3 good places for teams to get down, loot up, suit up, get what they need. Not too much going on, so we'll stay right here with Alex. Alex is going to knock. AJ gets knocked, but is getting revived. Nicely done. Hadu with that long range shot, getting Alex just as he peeked out from behind the hay bale there. That's going to give SKYFALL 3 eliminations for the team, and sitting still as a full squad. XPX or NGR still doing a solo, trying to get meds to be able to make it into a zone. Alright, Team RAYO have done all lost members, so they're going to be pushing forward now with it being a team of 3. Pixis is down. For SKYFALL. Meg trying to get a revive. It's gonna be a little challenging here to get the revive, but could potentially get a revive. And it looks like they're gonna get a revive because they have 3 eliminations. They took out Vikings Esports. Alright, the zone is getting a little bit smaller, and we still have water treatment in Hacienda still in play. And just a little bit of San Martin still in play for these teams. We're going to check out a Dauntless. They are up on the top of the hill. And they do have a good little point of view here. being on top of this hill. Got golden eagles down inside the compound group of houses. We're down to just 13 teams remaining. Alright, SKYFALL with 3 eliminations. And INFERNO Esports moving in on them with closing in, definitely are boxing them in and rotating around, keeping SKYFALL inside of that one building. Trying to burn in silence in Exo Elite. Burn in silence. Full squad, 2 eliminations. They are doing extremely well staying as a full squad. Exo Elite, 0 eliminations. And it's now down to a duo. Good grenades by Burn in silence. And Burn in silence is taken out. Wait, they still got. Now they're still sitting as they got 12 eliminations. Nicely done. Oh, excuse me, 4 eliminations. Looked at the wrong number. They got 4 eliminations. They were doing extremely well. They was able to knock out that team, and they're sitting inside the zone. Do need to make their way to the very next zone before the zone does start moving in. The zone is going to be hurting here for these teams. Alright, just for fun, sitting inside the zone, doing extremely well with 6 eliminations. And we got exceeded. It's still alive with 11 teams remaining. Vikings Esports, Emperor Esports, straight out of Nepal, Dauntless, and just for fun are our teams that are still sitting as a full squad. They are moving into the last couple zones momentarily. Ying is down or exceeded. We're gonna see if they could get a revive. Hopefully they get a revive, trying to keep them being a full squad. Dauntless, a member of Dauntless XP3 coming in. XP3. And just like that, Exceeded has been eliminated by Dauntless. Vikings Esports moving in, trying to get in on top of Dauntless here. They've already got 2 of their members down. They're going to be struggling here with Dauntless. Beast is taking some shots. Doesn't really get any hit markers, but does know that there's a team out there. Alright, 9 teams remaining. Alright, Wolf, last one, still stands for straight in Nepal and is taken out by Golden Eagles. And Burning Silence has been shot and eliminated. Golden Eagles look like they're down and out to zone. Let's get y'all back in that action here quickly as we can. Alright, SKYFALL. Looks like they've got team of 6 in there with them. That's going to be INFERNO Esports. XYQ with 3 eliminations and sitting as a team of 3. Trick with some long range shots, not paying attention to the right side, and gets almost taken out by Dauntless. Alright, Inferno with 6 eliminations. It's like Inferno Esports is down now. We're now down to 4 teams remaining. Just 3, and Dauntless looks to be hurting just a little bit. Have a member down. potentially have seen them actually come out on top there, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, SKYFALL and XYQ both still alive. We're down to those two teams. Oh, excuse me. Team 11 is going to be INFERNO Esports, not SKYFALL. SKYFALL has already been eliminated. So INFERNO Esports with 9 eliminations. Alright, Hard Duck is up on the hill. Going to kind of provide that sniper overwatch there. The zone is moving. Trick is inside, essentially inside its zone. Trick trying to get a great mullet and was quickly able to escape it. Nicely done, GG's. And it is picking dinner for match number 2 is gonna go to INFERNO Esports. XYQ taking second. Dauntless taking third. Just for Fun taking fourth. INFERNO Esports taking fifth. Golden Eagles taking sixth. Viking Esports taking 7th. Burning Silence taking 8th. Straight Nepal taking 9th. SKYFALL taking 10th. Exceeded taking 11th. NGR taking 12th. XO Elites taking 13th. Team RAYO taking 14th. Raiders Esports taking 15th. Scouts N Raiders taking 16th. That is going to be match number 2. We've got 2 more coming at you. So hang tight real quick. We'll get y'all in match number 3.
I'm really sorry.
It's greed, bro. Greed got me. Greed got me. Greed is
Thank you. Same, Reaper.
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
Thanks. I'm going to like
Marked a location.
hop on to They just trying to shoot you out of the sky? That's crazy.
Alright, match number 3. We are here in a Sandhawk. Now, Sandhawk is going to be one of our smaller maps, and it's a very small land map. With that, we're going to see a lot of quick fights. A lot of these teams could be jumping right on top of each other and quickly getting eliminated. So hopefully that in the first two matches, the teams that might get eliminated off the bat, hopefully they stayed alive, got those points that were needed to help keep them up in the top 10, top 5 overall. Because this is where a lot of teams can make their money, or they can quickly lose and fall behind. We are falling with a team 11, and that is going to be INFERNO Esports. They were our winners from the last match. And with a boot camp being right in this flight path, not a single team jumped there. Looks like we've got a couple teams going out to the Paradise Resort. Got a few teams over in boot camp. Camp Bravo. We'll quickly go check those out here momentarily. All right, we've got a few teams as well down in Chamois. Looks like we've got INFERNO Esports exceeded, and Team RAYO exceeded already has a member down. SFes is down. We might see a revive, might not. Alright, and SFes is going to be revived. That's going to be keeping exceeded with being a full squad. They have one elimination. We'll keep an eye on our Chamois area. Head over to Camp Bravo, where we have EXO Elites that are down to being a duo team, three eliminations. We've got straight out Nepal, and as well 0 eliminations, sitting as a duo now. And we have Just for Fun with 2 eliminations and sitting as a team of 3. We're going to give y'all a couple in 2 different locations. We've got the Chamois with a team of 13. We're going to stay right here inside Camp Bravo. Team RAYO in the Chamois has got 4 eliminations right now. Right, Z with 2 eliminations out of the 3 for EXO Elites. Alright, and Z with Just for Fun has both of the eliminations for team. Right at Nepal is going to be looks like they're going to be kind of sitting and waiting a little bit to let these other 2 teams fight it out. So they could potentially get a third party in this Nox here. INFERNO Esports over in Chamois as well. Andy Joe goes down with Team RAYO. It looks like it's going to get revived. Going to get revived. That is going to keep Team 13 sitting as a full squad. Team RAYO with 5 eliminations. And we still got 3 teams here in a Camp Bravo. Beastie coming in. Got the DBS in hand. Now, if you've never ran the DBS, that DBS is very brutal up front, close to the person, just like you saw. Z walks around the corner and gets blasted down. Nicely done to Just for Fun. They now have 4 eliminations. Fence is down. That's going to be a hard revive. And straight out of Nepal. Gets taken out by Just for Fun. Now, Just for Fun is going to have to be getting into zone. So they have enough, each team member has enough med to sustain them to get into the zone. It looks like a team of 13 is now leaving Simi. They have 6 eliminations as they are leaving out of Simi there. Just 9 teams remain. We definitely saw quite a few teams fall quickly in the first couple seconds of this match. We got Dauntless. Dauntless is doing good. 0 eliminations. Still sitting with that full squad. And they do have plenty of time left in this match to be able to get the eliminations that is needed. And Dauntless does have a good position here. They're up on the rocks and up on the mountains. This allows them to see a little farther out, but also be able to shoot down at the teams that are coming up. We got Rider Esports trying to get close and work their way into your own. They are sitting as a full squad. Again, 0 eliminations. Teams still have plenty of time to get those eliminations they need. And Just for Fun, stuck out in the play zone. Alright, you got Burn and Silence is still sitting as a full squad and currently no eliminations. And SKYFALL, with being a team of 3 moving forward, have 1 elimination. These teams are going to be rotating in here momentarily, as that zone is going to be pushing them in. And Dauntless is still up there on the hilltop. Team RAYO still looting and getting the stuff that they need. They have 6 eliminations already. These teams are well scattered out. Alright, Scouts N Raiders, 3 eliminations, sitting as a duo. Vikings Esports holding up a nice little group of houses inside the zone. Alright, the zone has shifted. Alright, Team RAYO holding up a nice little compound here inside the zone. Golden Eagles making their way into the zone. They have 3 eliminations. Getting some shots and no real hit markers, but definitely trying to get their attention. But does not pay attention to what's to the right and is almost taken out. Alright, teams are really well kind of outside, scattered out. Definitely waiting on that next zone shift. Alright, no fights just yet. Alright, zone does shift not too much. And it's staying up there on the rocks. Doing a little bit of long range scouting there. Alright, just for fun, Raiders Esports, he goes down and out. Poppy Vic is down. Beast is down. Now they're going to be up to Tick to be able to pull this through. Alright, Raiders Esports taking them out. Now they're gonna have 3 eliminations. Thanks again with those long shots. Alisu is down for a Dauntless. Maybe we'll try to get that revive. Alright, looks like Dauntless won that with the Team 13 is now down to a solo with 6 eliminations. Oh, nicely done. Golden Eagles taking first. Dauntless taking a second. Team RAYO taking third. Raiders Esports taking fourth. Earn Silence taking fifth. Vikings Esports taking sixth. Just for Fun taking seventh. SKYFALL taking 8th. Scouts N Raiders taking 9th. XYQ taking 10th. Emperor Esports taking 11th. Nepal taking 12th. XO Esports taking 13th. NRG taking 14th. And INFERNO Esports taking 15th. And Exceeded taking a 16th. That is the winners and our rankings for this match. We have one more match for you guys to get in, and where all of that action is going to take place. So let's get y'all there here momentarily. last match for tonight, guys. We are back here in Erangel. We haven't seen a lot of good fights tonight. A lot of quick fights there in Sandhawk. Saw a lot of teams actually start falling off really quickly. And we've got a good flight coming out of the Milta Power area all the way up to through the shooting range. Good flight path for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need. So we got Pool, Razak Pachinki, Georgia Pool, Yasnaya, Novo, Mishki, and Zarki. Got some good places, again, for these teams to jump out and get what they need. These teams that all the teams have jumped out really early in this flight path. It looks like we could have a couple teams going over to Lapovka. So we're going to have a Skyfall headed over there. We're going to have a Skyfall going over into Lapovka. We're going to have INFERNO Esports and a Viking Esports. These three teams right here, right on top of each other. Dark down for a Skyfall just that quick. Couldn't get a weapon fast enough and is out. To INFERNO Esports and now has one elimination. Alright, Chills kind of laying low. Potentially caught movement from Viking Esports. And Skyfall leaves the area fairly quickly. We're just going to be down to a Viking Esports and a INFERNO Esports. Alright, both teams have a member down. Viking Esports now has the 2 members down. Ooh. INFERNO Esports down to being a team of 3, but out of the 3, 2 people are knocked. Let's see if we can get a Chills is going to get the revive. Good grenade. Just doesn't get any hip damage there. And we still have all of our teams. We got a few teams that are hurting a little bit. Inferno Esports down to being a duo, one elimination. Very nice shot there. So now Viking Esports has a member down. Oh! Coming in with a grenade. Genis, long range grenade, perfectly placed. And it takes out Inferno Esports. They're going to be our first team out tonight on the last match. Riders Esports coming in. Alright, 15 teams remaining. Like we may have quite a few teams that are going to be rotating into Yasnaya Polyana. We'll keep an eye on that area as teams do make their way into it. Alright, NGR once again starting out the match as a team of 3, which they have done team of 3 for the entire game. These matches tonight and have done exceptionally well. Alex is down. Lakabara is down as well. Nicely done. NGR coming in to clean out house. And Riders Esports is down and out. And we do have a few teams that are still outside of zone. Exo Elites out of playing out in that blue zone. Hopefully they have enough meds that could keep them alive to be able to get to the zone. They have 4 eliminations. And Golden Eagles has a really good spot, kind of almost dead in the zone. And Trolls getting some of those shots off. Got a little bit of damage on. We definitely could see XYQ kind of loop around, kind of coming from behind him. Scouts N Raiders. Team 15 is down and out. INFERNO Esports is down and out as well, along with Riders Esports. SKYFALL, one elimination, and only now sitting as a solo. Alright, let's see how well they will do holding up to the teams and moving forward with being a full squad or a team of 3. Viking Esports with 5 eliminations. Team of 3. Looks like Burning Silence is going to be chasing them, it looks like. Team 8 has lost a member. Golden Eagles down to a team of 3. And Burning Silence has Viking Esports in sight. Looks like they are going to be trying to rotate around and come in from behind of Viking Esports. Let's go back over to Golden Eagles. XYQ. Our zone shifted, is now kind of a center of school, kind of being semi inside the zone. Got a little bit of mansion area inside the zone and a little bit of shelter. Vikings are down. Genesis is down, so maybe Delusion can maintain. Vehicle smoking, gonna have to get out, and is shot out and burned in a silence, a long range shot. Alright, Exceeded now has joined the party on a burning silence. Cause he ain't gonna be able to. Alright, Exceeded, moving forward. 0 eliminations, full squad. And go check out the Burning Silence. Full squad, 3 eliminations. Oh, Monkey gets taken out. You got both Dauntless and a team of RAYO. And Dauntless sitting as a team of 3. Team of RAYO got a member down. Started this match out being a team of 3. Now with a Lily being so close to Dauntless, it's going to be a little challenge to be able to get that revive. Alright, NGR once again starting out a match. Or being a team of 3. And they have done exceptionally well with being a team of 3 every single match. SK12 in hand, just not there. XYZ is the last one still standing for NGR. XYZ decided to move on out and get away from Exceeded. Alright, Saint. What Saint is trying to do here. Using the 4 times, trying to look at, see if there's any teams that because they are sitting almost a dead center of this zone. So they gotta be extremely careful. teams are potentially could be rolling in really quick. And NGR goes out to Vernon as Silence. They now have 4 eliminations. Ember Esports 1 elimination. They're fighting this zone tremendously because it is fighting and it is starting to hurt. XYQ looks like they are going to be down and out now. They're down to 7 teams remaining. A lot of team players now have fallen out. Let's see, who's it going to be? Alright, they got Just for Fun coming in and joining that party. Alright, they're back on their feet. That's going to be keeping Burn and Silence being a team of 2. 5 teams remaining. We've got our remaining teams that are outside the zone getting in. It's like a troll. It's the last one still stands for a Golden Eagles. Shadow with Ember Esports rolling in, trying to get those kills with a vehicle. Where Stray and Nepal has a member down to be Spence. Five teams remain. Kate's 12, that's also another good one up close. Hadu is down with Ember Esports. And Shadow who's going to revive. Cremata gets that revive. Both of them being where they're at, they're going to need to get to a better place as soon as that zone moves. It is going to hurt. Two teams remain. Rose from a Dauntless. Rose getting some more shots in. They're going to be able to get. AJ is going to be up. That's going to be keeping Emperor Esports sitting as a team of 3. Ooh, nicely done. Emperor Esports taking first and taking that chicken to dinner. Dauntless taking second. Golden Eagles taking third. Straight out of Nepal taking fourth. Burning Silence taking fifth. Exceeded taking sixth. Just for Fun taking seventh. SKYFALL taking 8th, XYQ taking 9th, NGR taking 10th, Team RAYO taking 11th, XO Esports taking 12th, Vikings Esports taking 13th, Scouts N Raiders taking 14th, Riders Esports taking 15th, and INFERNO Esports taking the 16th place. Going all out goes to AJ with 6 defeats. Adu, best companion with 2 revives. And the finisher goes to Cremata. Nicely done for the teams tonight. Absolutely amazing, well-skilled teams. We will see some of these teams, hopefully, in the finals that is coming up next week. It'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so guys, make sure you tune into that. And we will see y'all again on the next stream. Thank y'all all so for watching. Y'all have a wonderful evening.